Hello YouTube, my name is Randy and my son Micah is recording, and he wanted to do a video on how to slice a pineapple. So some of the things you want to look for when you get a pineapple is you want it to be a deep rich orange color. This is a little greenish, so hopefully it'll be ripe. You want to make sure there's just a little bit of give in the bottom when you push. And the spikes on top, if they come out real easily, then you could have a winner. And then also fragrance. If it smells good, chances are it's a good pineapple. I've recently, over the last year and a half, lost over 200 pounds, and I owe it all to healthy eating and fresh fruits and vegetables. And my kids have come to love it too. And a long day in the sun today, we're going to have some fresh pineapple for a snack. And as my dog's making lots of noise. So what you want to do is, make sure it has a little bit of give, like I mentioned. And then, Micah, if you want to back up a little bit, honey, and then they can see me cut it. What you want to do is you want to take the top and you want to just cut straight down. Sometimes if it's real tough, to pierce it with the knife first, like that, will actually help you get it through. You just want to go straight down. And doing it on a glass table isn't always the best. Smells good. And then you want to do the same thing to the bottom as well. Kind of, if it's a real tough skin or your knife's not so great, go ahead and pierce it first like that. And then cut it down. Make sure it's even so it'll stand up on end. And don't break the glass table you're cutting it on, although you might be smarter than me. And then some people would say throw this out right away, but you know what? Don't, because there's still meat in there you might want to eat. And also, this would make a nice centerpiece if you're making a fruit bowl for a party.
Or...
Yes. Here, let me take the video, and then you could I'll get you on this. Or, I got just your face.
Or you could use the top to plant it.
Plant it in the garden. Yes. And
but first you have to cut off the rest of the pineapple on the bottom.
Yes, you have to get the rest of it out, because if you don't get the rest of the pineapple, it'll probably just get moldy and wouldn't be too good either. So, okay, now I'll give you back the video, and then we'll finish doing this. Okay, little guy? Okay. There you go.
Okay.
Okay. So, then what you want to do is stand it flat on end, and you want to have a paper towel because it gets kind of juicy sometimes, and if you're lucky it gets juicy. Watch what you're doing because you don't want it a little zigzagging. And can you get me and the pineapple so it won't be as boring, although maybe they just want to see the pineapple, I don't know. Okay. I should back up more. Well, it doesn't matter. Better they see exactly what I'm doing. So then what you want to do...
Yeah, because this has more color because there's not enough light up there.
Okay. So then what you want to do is just try not to take off too much of the fruit. You want to go ahead and slice off. Some people like to use an electric knife. I like having the control. Slice off the skin, going all the way around. And you don't want to take off too much at a time because then you'll end up taking too much fruit. Then if you get some of these little knobs in there, just go back and kind of slice them like that. Just get them off. They're kind of tough. You definitely don't want to eat them, that's for sure. And then just kind of keep slicing around. Now we're only going to actually take the skin off a half of it because we can't eat the whole thing right away. But we could slice it and then stick it in the fridge for later, but we're going to choose not to do that, right, Micah?
Right.
And that way we'll take off the skin when we eat it tomorrow. Okay. And then just make sure you get all the little knobs off, because like I said, they are tough. And be careful if you get a real spiny pineapple. You might even want to use a paper towel to keep around this while you're holding it, because you don't want to get prickers stuck with the pineapple spike, we'll say. Whoops. Okay, yeah.
Using a glass table isn't really that smart.
No, not so great, but Oh well, it works. That way I'm on your level, right? And I get to sit because I did nothing but what today, Micah, outside?
Work.
Work, work, work. But it's good for me. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is right in the middle is the core. You don't want to eat the core. It's kind of tough. So I've gone ahead and taken the skin off up until just about the beginning of the core. Can they see that? So I'm going to cut it right before the core, and I've taken the skin off for that. And I'm going to go.
The core is the circle in the middle of the.
Yes, the core is the circle in the middle. And I mean, what you can do is you can slice the whole thing and then turn it sideways and make slices. And there's a lot of fun things you can do with a pineapple. But this we'll save for tomorrow. But also it's good to skin the whole thing and then make slices all the way down, maybe about, you know, an inch thick or so. And then you can actually put them on the grill. And it's just absolutely delicious, right, Micah?
Yeah.
So now we've got the pineapple, and I'm going to go ahead and finish cleaning it up here. I got a little tough stuff here, and we just want to make sure it's edible for, whoops, nice. I look coordinated. Want to make sure it's nice and edible for little mouths and big mouths, which, yeah, my mom would agree with that. I have a big mouth. You think I have a big mouth, Micah?
Mm-mm.
Nope. I did as a kid. Okay. All right, here we go. Now, then what you want to do is just kind of set it on a plate, or if you have a cutting board, which is a smart thing. And then wipe off your knife because you don't want a bunch of the little pineapple pieces that you've worked so hard to clean up all over your pineapple, because then that's a waste of time. Now my kids like eating this in chunks. And what? And there's the other kid. Say hi, Danielle.
You're on YouTube.
Hi. Okay. So, well, we'll see. Don't worry. There's so many people out there, Danielle, nobody will ever know it was us. That's the way I'm trying to look at it. Okay. Then, to cut it in chunks, cut it straight down like this. Approximate.
I know my sister doesn't like to be on many videos.
No, actually, we've never even done a YouTube video. This is going to be our first one.
Yeah.
So then you approximately the width you want it, and then just go back lengthwise. Now I probably, if I was cutting the whole thing, I would have cut it one more time across this way, but they'll be fine and small enough. And then cut it down this way. Like that. And then, there you go. Now they're a little big, but actually, see, that would have been perfectly wonderful if I did cut it one more time, I guess, but it'll still be good. We'll just have big mouthfuls of pineapple and, and we'll chew it good. So, now for a taste test for me, and then I'll hold the camera and Micah can have one. Ready? Up towards the mouth.
What number do you give it? Time's running out.
Really good number. Mwah, yummy. Okay, Micah, you try one really quick too. Hurry, hurry. Running out of time. Between 1 and 10.
100.
It's very good and sweet.
Okay.
So now we're going to eat more pineapple. Now what do you want to say? Say bye to everybody, right?
Bye, YouTube.
Oh, I'm chewing. Bye, YouTube. Am I on?
Yeah, you're on.
Thank you for joining us in our first very unprofessional video on how to cut a pineapple. And if you have questions, let me know. I mean, I've lost like over 200 pounds, and I did it really pretty easy, actually. It was pretty easy. So, bye, YouTube. And we're going to go pig out on pineapple, right?
Yeah.
Okay, bye.